Hello everyone. Let's continue to do this figure 12, which is moving to the baseline for application architecture. On this case study, if you read that, you can understand there's some challenge for the ArchiMetal in the case study. So in the view is we will looking for three locations, the HQ, distribution center, and the production center. And we can see that there are several overlapping the applications or duplications. Some are the order management, both PC and DC has, and also finance, invoice. So there's a certain challenge, and they communicate through this strange EAI bus. But because this EAI is mentioned here, doesn't has the standard format, so the almost like is the application to application should have the point-to-point communication. So IT team need to develop and maintain the specific the interface to let them to communicate on the EAI. So that is the essays. If we see from here, the 12 is we're talking about the essays landscape, and when we move into the figure 19, we will see the new application landscape. So that will be kind of the target to help improve during this transformation. So when we move to this target, we will reuse most of the element we built here, then try to make the delta in the wave point. So first, when we see here on the application part, we didn't have too much application components before. So let's create from the scratch. So let's do the duplicate, move to the overview, and let's back to overview. So this is our target. So let's put this baseline. Application landscape. So first, let's to see what we have on hand. We should have some business unit. So we built the HQ and the distribution center using the business unit part. But here, when we move to this application architecture, notice here is using the location. So let's create something here. So that is the location. Archi is not the semantic. So when you have the same name, they are not making that conflict. So we have one HQ, we have one big the production center, we have one distribution center. So let's putting those here, and make this here. Then let's move to the application part. All of those we are using the application components. Let's let's see integrated customer-centric service solution. We don't have that. We have a ERP. We have CRM, no. BI, no. So we only have our ERP. So let's build starting from the ERP. Then let's integrate the customer-centric. So no. So we can see putting something here. So those are the baseline. Even we use something, but let's not conflict. Inventory. Material management. Let's build those portion by portion. Production, planning, and financial. So we have these four Let's do the material inventory, material, putting them together. And we put they are inside the ERP. Normally, it's application components to components, so we will use the standard composition relation. So that is one big box we are putting here. So let's move that inside. So use the composition. So later on, we in the right we will have another shaping application. Beside the ERP, we will have our production scheduling. Okay, we put that inside here, and we're starting to have the flow and make this distribute. And then shipping put in here, composition, and we can move those lower. We have the sum, the more things, invoicing, distribution, distributors, management, and we have the DC order management. The name here is a little confusing. It's DC order management, but it's inside the PC. It's because this is the current challenge. Is even in the PC, we should have our application dedicated to manage the bulk order coming from DC. So that is the thing is should be improved later on. And then we create some DC application. One is the local order management solution. Oh, looks like it's, this order management is inside the production center. So this one, no, so we just create that. So yeah, so we should make this. Order management application. So we have these two sitting in DC, and let's make another 3. DC also have their own shaping application. So we have 2 shaping applications. So to ensure is we have to distinguish them, let's give some postfix. That's not mandatory, but as long as whenever you see the duplication is better, you get some indicators, or you can distinguish them through the property, but that depends on is what you want to use. Financial, so let's see also these are DC. These financial components are PC, because they have the different GL invoicing. So I think it's in PC. We also have invoicing. So let's make this also our DC. So we have such kind of the 3 application. Let's make that smaller. Here. last two. So one is this one. It's the financial application. Let's give the blanket. HQ is sitting here. And the interesting thing is, let's put that outside, is the EAI bus. So this EAI bus is should be quite the strange. It's not belong to both, because if you move to here, then this belong to this. Then if you move to the another one, then let's do the test. So you can put that in the composition. But if you want to expand for that, is disappear. So because it's not belong to the second one. But if you want to move to here, it says it's already have the belong to the left one. And if you make that the enlarge, is not allowed. So that means is we cannot make this belong to either one. But we from the view is we should let them to show here. One tricky part is if you are working on Archi, you should be familiar with our Archi forum. If you search on this question on how to draw element belong to multiple parents, actually I raised this 2 years before. So asked Phil and JB. So they gave a very nice, the tricky workaround. So let's see. So if I move this, and if I move here, you see the blue, the bound border. If you move here, is blue border. But if you move to the middle, your cursor is in the middle, then there's nothing. These allow you to make that overlapping. So this is a very interesting thing, but it's a workable thing. So let's you can read this, and you can get these things working. And then let me continue work here. Both are the two ways. Like this, you can make this very quickly. Then from the modeling perspective is done. So afterwards is you can adjust this to move and make that not like this curve. But those are just the format. So read this, understand the challenge, and to make those internalize on why we work on this model. And also, I will post this link to the video's comments. Then so you can reference from here to read what JB's comments, what Phil's comments. Then both comments are working. I just used one of the workaround is moving to here, then allow you to draw this view. But bear in mind, this EI bus doesn't belong composed in either of these center. So it's just from the visualize is allow you to draw like this. So compared to this case study, we cannot directly draw the EI bus inside any center and extend to another thing. But this is some tricky. Hope that help you for some other similar the views. Talk with you in next the view. See you. Have a nice day.